You know, when you come to Rome, when you come to Italy, a lot of times what you want to do is you want to capture all the sights and sounds and see all the arches and all of the pillars and all of the artwork, and that's great. But what we've had a chance to do is we've had a chance to dig deeper into God's Word, and it has been fascinating. We are standing here just outside the Bay of Naples where we looked earlier at Puteoli. And if you go into Acts 28, you'll see towards the end, that's where Paul actually came ashore as he was coming to Rome as a prisoner. Right now, we're standing on the ruins of Pompeii. And Pompeii, of course, is the results, these ruins are here because the whole village on August 24th, 79 AD, was covered by ash from Mount Vesuvius right there. When Paul landed in Puteoli, that mountain was twice as the size of what it is, and you can see the horseshoe or the saddle there that actually blew out and covered this entire thing, which has been excavated since the 1500s.
In the streets, basically, of Pompeii, and as we're touring through here, we're learning a lot of the history that relates to the way that Paul conveyed his message to the people here. Everything that he said and the way he said it really had a lot of meaning, and as we study this stuff, it's bringing a lot of clarity.
In the amphitheater behind me, we just heard an incredible Bible scholar give a teaching on the book of Ephesians and how the journey that we take from being lost to being saved by Jesus Christ kind of coincides with some of the Roman soldiers, with how they went from being a captive, possibly foreigner, to becoming a Roman soldier. When you look at the New Testament and you're able to see some of the culture, the true Roman culture that Paul was immersed in, you actually can see a lot of the explanations that he makes, the parallels he makes to reach that society. We want to try to do the same thing with our ministry, and that is use the things in our culture to help point people to the spiritual journey they can find in Jesus Christ.
Interesting what you see over and over and over again when you tour the city of Rome is that they built not just above ground, but they built below ground as well. Earlier today, we got to go down into the area where Paul was housed or kept while he waited to go before Nero. And again, even in the Roman Colosseum, you can see how, yeah, all this Colosseum that's above the ground, but there's so much more that went on underneath as well.
When the Jewish temple was taken down in AD 70, this started construction in AD 72 through AD 80. So one building comes down and this other massive structure goes up. One of the things we learned about the Apostle Paul today is that he actually, while he was in the city for the 2 years at the end of Acts chapter 28, wrote the book of Ephesians, he wrote the book of Colossians, he wrote that letter to Philemon about what to do with his runaway slave, and then he also wrote the book of Philippians. All of that took place at an apartment that we found here in the city of Rome. So I'm thinking, I got this idea that why don't we just start walking up to people and ask them if they know where the Olive Garden is.
Okay. I'm not going to ask.
Or Fazoli's.
I'm not going to ask.
I'll do it.
You ask.
I'll do
Okay.
it. Excuse me. Can you tell me where's the Olive Garden?
Cosa?
Fazoli's? How about a Fazoli's? Do you know where there's a Fazoli's?
Non capisco, mi scusi. Non parlo, no inglese.
Do you know where the Olive Garden is?
Oliver?
Olive Garden.
I don't know.
How about Fazoli's? Do you know where,
Fazzoli?
do you know where Fazoli's is?
Fazzoli, beans, fazzoli. Okay.
Do you know where Olive Garden is? No. No Olive Garden? No. Okay. Do you know where Olive Garden is?
What is? I speak a little English.
Olive Garden. Excuse me. Do you know where the Olive Garden is?
In America.
Yes, you speak English.
Yeah, you speak English.
Where's the Olive Garden?
Olive Garden in Italy. You're crazy.
All you can eat breadsticks? You've never heard of that?
No, non capisco, scusi.
When you say
Olive Garden.
Olive Garden.
Yeah, salad breadsticks, $7.99.
Yeah.
You know?
Olive Garden.
Excuse me. Olive Garden? Do you know where the Olive Garden is?
Yes,
Where's the Olive Garden?
here, man.
Here?
On the street.
On the street, there's an Olive Garden down
50
there.
meters. That's right. That's
Okay.
right.
These are olives, but this isn't the Olive Garden.
What is exactly Olive Garden? I don't understand.
It's a restaurante in America.
Ah, okay. Name is Olive Garden.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah. You know where? Do they have one around here?
I don't know.
The Olive Garden is where you get all the salad and the
Ma
breadsticks.
che cosa dici? Che cosa mangi? Ma non lo so.
$7.99.
Ma basta, vai via.
Fazoli's.
I don't know the name.
How
so I
about, how
don't
about
know.
Fazoli? How about Fazoli's? There's got to be a Fazoli.
Fazoli, no good. No good.
How about Fazoli's? You ever heard of
No,
Fazoli?
I don't know, man.
Is Fazoli's good?
Yes.
Fazoli good? All right.
Yeah.
No Fazoli.
I don't know. Anino. Anino, mi prende in giro, I understand.
Yeah, yeah.
I understand a little. I don't send anything. But it's fine. Bye, my friend.
People ask us, did you have a good time when you were in Rome?
Piazza Navona.
Okay, cool. We're here on the Piazza Navona. It is a huge art plaza. Emilee's going to want to be here all day.
I love the art here.
There you go. What do you think, Em? Is he going to get out? They say you got to try the pizza. Well, when in Rome. In America. Yes? Yeah. It's a ancient Roman utensil. Knife.
I love Italy.
Rome, do as the Romans do. Of the Vatican, you can see St. Peter's Cathedral behind us. What is that? We don't know. All we can think of is that the Pope is building the Death Star. Bible
Viva
in
la
Rome.
Roma.
Yeah. You know what I found? It's Narnia. Come on.